Hi, honey. I crashed the car, then I made brownies.
You did what?
Brownies, you deaf idiot.
Hello, this is Mr. Cortex, and today I'm about to teach you how to make an apology video. You know, if I actually do an apology video, this will make me sound so ingenuine. Anyway, I don't really care who you are. If you're Jake Pork, yes, Jake Pork, or if you just released a bad product or sent a horrible tweet out into the world, don't worry about Facebook though. It's all horrible tweets down there. But I don't care who you are, just take notes. Or not if you want to. Is this how you play hard to get? Number 1, if you find yourself in a situation where something you said is facing a lot of public backlash, take a page from the politicians and just lie. Just lie. That should be the name of my new channel. Hey guys, welcome to Just Lie.
See, this is totally not an opportunity to see why exactly they're angry, but just an opportunity to ignore them. It doesn't matter if you're mean, petty, greedy, selfish, or just plain evil. Just hide them. If you have actions to take towards the contradictory belief, just make it super complex. You don't even need to understand it. Just hire somebody untrustworthy to do it. Nothing ever goes wrong there.
Let's say you want to capture someone. Don't just capture him. Make sure you bribe somebody. To bribe someone, to convince a mega corporation to sponsor a group to take him away, then hold some guy's family hostage until he steals away the guy, then kill his family, then the thief, and boom, you have your guy. Yeah, nothing ever goes wrong there, despite the fact you would have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get him, and if you had that kind of money, it would probably just be easier to take him and to pay for a good lawyer, but whatever. Step number 2, manufacture authenticity. Now, sometimes you may be a manager of a large corporation, or a big YouTuber, or Satan. It can sometimes feel like you're not human, like you're above everybody else, so pretend like you're not. Just show the side of you that is most beneficial, not the one that is actually true. Strike a balance between being human and being amazing, so that those investors keep on investing. Just show your face, put on some raggy clothes, do some smart things. If you feel bad, don't. People use it all the time to get people to subscribe. Please subscribe. Sell merchandise. Probably not the best time to release my brand new merch. Justifying terrible YouTube channels. Or in your case, convince people that you are human. Not that you aren't. Or maybe you aren't. Number 3, play with empathy. Aristotle once said that there are 3 ways to convince somebody. Ethos, through ethics, logos, through logic, and pathos, through emotion. And pathos is by far the most effective because humans are emotional creatures. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Now, I'm not trying to excuse slavery. It is an awful act. But logically, it was good for the slave owners. But it is because of emotions we did the right thing. I want to add a joke here, but it's slavery, so I think I'm not. Anyway, you're going to turn this beautiful thing ugly. See, humans will stick by emotion at the cost of anything. So make sure you seem so sympathetic and weak. No one will dare criticize you. And to complement the last and final technique, number 4, shift the blame. Now, if you ever seem like you're the bad one, you're the villain, you're the prosecutor, the pathos will turn against you and hit you 1,000 times over. This is why heroes are loved and villains aren't. This is also why sometimes anti-heroes are less lovable because they tend to use ethos and logos over pathos. Now, if you want sympathy, shift the blame always. Usually go for the person who has a lower quote-unquote credit score. So even if they make the most reasonable argument ever, you can say, look at your history. Sir, I have video, DNA, and forensic evidence against you saying you did it. Well, when you were 11, you had 2 cookies instead of one day. So... Dude, you said you wouldn't talk about it. And always make up excuses, no matter how flimsy. And if anyone calls out how flimsy it is, make up more flimsy arguments. It's not like this will dig you deeper into a hole and totally not make you look more obvious. Here are some good arguments. I had abusive parents. I was blackmailed. I have divorced parents. I wanted food. I had bad parents. I had evil parents. I had dead parents. I have loneliness. Just skim over to the conclusion. The tone of this video is sarcastic, but these are real techniques used by the biggest apology videos. By understanding what they're doing, now you're less susceptible to their deception. Now you can more effectively identify who is genuine, who isn't, and maybe, just maybe, manipulate a couple of people in your video. Goodbye, Internet.